Hello, everybody. Welcome to Chapter 8 of Reservation Road. This chapter is called The Miracle. I mentioned in the last video about how us being one was crucial to this next chapter, because I truly believe that if we weren't one and we weren't loving each other the way we were as one, that this miracle wouldn't have happened. This is a story about a mother's love and what love can do. My older brother Greg was diagnosed with cancer when we were kids. He was healthy, he's a baseball player, he's very good. And then all of a sudden he was diagnosed with cancer. That diagnosis was obviously hard on our family, but it didn't matter because we were together and we were able to do what was needed, whatever it took for my brother to get the treatment that he needed. My brother actually died multiple times and was brought back to life. My mom tells a story where a nun gave her a booklet on how to deal with the loss of a child, and she would not take it, gave it back and said, "My son will not die." She fought and she fought, and we started off at Children's Memorial Hospital where they couldn't do anything for him, and my mom still wouldn't give up. So they talked about some treatment that was going on in Wisconsin, in a hospital in Madison. So they transferred my brother up there. And I remember going to see him there one time, and I remember there was like in the ICU, there was like a door with a window, and I walked up there and I looked in there, and I saw my brother sitting on the bed, and he was hooked up to all these machines, and I remember it was like he knew I was there, and he looked up through the window and he saw me, and he had probably the biggest smile I've ever seen on his face. He was so happy to see me. And I saw him, and when we connected and I saw his happiness, I also felt his pain. And he was in so much pain that it scared me, because I couldn't imagine it. I couldn't imagine the pain he was suffering, and to feel it, I realized that he was a special kid, that he had a lot of fighting in him, that he loved to live and he wanted to live. So the story goes that my mom and his father, we have different fathers, they took him to Rome. They took him on a trip, and he drank holy water. He came back, and he never had cancer again. And it was a miracle. And I remember when we were kids, after that, And I, asked him, I said, Greg, do you remember dying? And he said, he goes, yeah, Jim, I do. And I said, Greg, what was it like, And he goes, an angel had my hand, and I saw Mom on the bench crying. And the angel asked, do you want to come with me? Or do you want to stay with your mom? My brother said he wanted to stay with my mom. And he picked suffering, to continue to suffer. And he could have ended his suffering. But love kept me. That love showed me a lot in life. It showed me what it's really capable of. Because my grandma once told me that love can conquer all evil. And then is when I knew she was right. Love can't conquer all evil. And that love is why I'm on Reservation Road.